Hello students, welcome back to my channel Interreason Learning. In today's video, I'm going to discuss very important theory questions from the Thermodynamics chapter. These questions are repeated every year in board exams and they are very scoring if you people write properly. So, in this video, I'll explain how much question is important and how to attempt each question. So, please watch till the end. First question is, what are open, closed, and isolated systems? As this is a basic fundamental question, many people lose marks due to confusion between the three systems. So, often it is used as a starting question in thermodynamics. You people just start with the definition of each system, draw a simple diagram like this, and put a heading as an open system, and write definition, and then write explanation and one example. For every system, write definition, explanation, example as here, as I shown here. If you people want to write key points as it is a simple and second is closed system, write definition, explanation, and example. So draw a simple diagrams if possible. Don't skip to draw any simple diagrams. If you people want to write key points, write key points, and then isolated system, definition, explanation, and example. Key points and draw simple diagrams if possible, as I have gave you. Um, End with a comparison table like this and write a conclusion. So presentation makes a lot in this question. So don't write clumsy. Neat presentation equals to full marks. So second question is define heat capacity. So common short answer question. It usually tests understanding of heat and temperature. Write the definition of heat capacity and then explanation of it. And then as it is a very easy question, but students often forget the definition or unit, so have given a very simple definition and explanation, and also a mathematical expression in a simple words, and it with a clear conclusion. So write a clear definition, write formulas, mention a SI unit, and give one example. Don't write a long explanation. You just write definition, formula, and a unit. It gives a full marks. And also end it with a clear conclusion. As I've mentioned here, SI unit, don't skip writing an SI unit. And third question is state and explain Hens law of a constant heat saw. So as it is asked frequently, so it usually tests understanding of enthalpy and energy changes. So it is very important for theory as well as numericals. Always start with a statement of a law like this on explanation of above one and underline and box a statement and explain using a general reaction like this, as I have mentioned in a very simple words, so you people can understand easily. Explain them a general reaction and also give one standard example. Write a short conclusion and also write a importance of it, so that your examiner can understand that you have understood the topic clearly. So statement and explanation and also examples gives you a guaranteed marks. So don't skip those all. Also end it with a clear conclusion like this. And here we go. Fourth question is explain the spontaneity of a process. So write a meaning of a spontaneity and explain the above one. So as it is a concept based question, it usually tests of a direction of reactions as it is connected to entropy and free energies. So start with a clear conclusion. Start with a clear definition and give one example of a spontaneous and non-spontaneous process. Mention factors like enthalpy, entropy, like that. Like as I've here mentioned, like examples of a spontaneous process and examples of non-spontaneous process. Factors affecting spontaneity and changes. Important points of us spontaneity and ended with a clear conclusion. Also write examples are very important, so don't skip to write an examples. As I've said, I ended with a clear conclusion. Fifth question: what is entropy? Definition of entropy: it is a frequently asked theory question as it is a foundation for second law. So easy marks if definition is correct. So I have given a simple definition here and explain the above one. Write a simple definition and explain entropy as a degree of disorder. Examples: give one or two examples, that's enough. And mathematical equation is important, so I have mentioned here. And also write SI units, mention the SI units, don't skip this. Simple language is enough, don't confuse entropy with energy. So please use a simple language, that's enough. And ended it up with a clear conclusion. Sixth question is state the second law of thermodynamics. It's a very easy question and very important of a law based question as it is asked every year some form. It usually tests understanding of natural processes. So write any one correct statement. You may write like entropy statement or heat flow statement. Write any one correct statement. So have mentioned both statements here. You choose any one, or you can also write both statements and then give one a simple example after explanation. Also write a mathematical statement. It's a very easy one. So write a mathematical statement, explain it, and end it up with a clear conclusion. And then seventh question is state the first law of thermodynamics. As it is a fundamental law of energy conservation. So first write a definition of it, and as it is a formula based, don't miss to write a mathematical form. Write the mathematical equation and explain each term. Give one practical example like this, and end it up with a clear conclusion like this. So it shows basically it shows a flow of writing. So follow this as as I've said, start with a clear definition or a statement. For laws, always write the statement first and then underline or box the law statement. Use headings and subheadings, definition, explanation, or formula or examples. This makes your answer neat and readable, and examiners like this presentation usually, so don't skip this. And then write in a simple language, as I've said. No need for complicated English. Short, meaningful sentence are enough. And correct concepts matters more than the big words, right? So yeah, choose very simple language to write. Always include formulas where needed, like heat capacity, entropy, first law equation. Even if explanation is small, formulas gives marks. So don't skip writing those formulas. And then add examples wherever possible. Heat flow from hot to cold, and gas expansion, ice melting. Examples show concept clarity, right? So don't skip. And do not mix first law and second law. Do not skip definitions. Write answers point wise. Draw simple diagrams for system if possible, and always end it up with a proper conclusion. So that's all. Students, if you prepare these questions properly, thermodynamics that dynamics will become one of your easiest chapter. So I will uploading more important questions of another chapter as I'll explain as an exam oriented way, so that you don't get confused while studying. If you found this video useful, like, share, and subscribe. If you want another important questions and explanations, also comment down below and subscribe to the channel for more important questions. And thank you and happy studying.